We should be up here any second now. Just waiting for everything to start popping up. And yeah, welcome back to X Division Ironman. So, yeah, let's see, it's coming up yet. Sorry, just double checking everything's already starting because it always takes a little bit of a minute for everything to catch up, as it were. Basically, our situation from last time here, we had a team of 10 rookies and 3 vehicles here to defend the base. Functionally speaking, we were mostly untouched for clearing the entire left side of the base. It was, pretty clear. We just went in, fought a couple things. Wasn't anything too severe. Like, I think we had a drone there, a couple Androns, a couple Terror Dogs, that kind of thing. One of the blue dogs. Not much going on there, and then once we got over here, it seemed like they might have just all been shot down when they were getting into the base, and then we had these last couple rooms, and that's where we started taking all these casualties here. So at this point, I know there's a guy right here. This tank was actually one tile too close when I fired a plasma round right there, so unfortunately it is toast. Surprisingly, though, it's still there, so not sure what that's about. And then there's another guy somewhere. I don't remember where exactly, but we'll presumably find out. Let's go ahead and run you around here, make sure that it's not back this direction. Turn around here, make sure that there's nothing hiding in the little pod here, because that was a little bit of a worry last time. Seems like we have a red Cesian over there, so our operator guy. Okay, didn't mean to put him in the fire. Oh, no. Did I just screw this up right off the bat? Okay, fantastic. Right, he was supposed to run around the corner and fire at him, and oh no, he's probably dead now. Okay, well, 38 to fire. Can you please nail this guy to make up for my incompetence? Okay, he transformed back into a box. That is about as perfect a result as we can expect. Unfortunately, we have a couple more down over here. Yeah, we took a whole bunch here to that guy. Looks like four went down right here, 5 right there. It was a rough time. So let's go ahead and throw this down. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna have her go ahead and heal herself. She doesn't really have points for much, but what we can do is at least give her this. She should hopefully have enough to fire. Yeah, 26 to fire. What's her total that she's got on hand? 24. Okay, yeah, she can never fire this, actually. So we need to bring this over for somebody else to go and fire. So she's basically just lugging stuff around at this point. This guy... I don't remember where any of the weapons are, so I'm just going to go ahead and throw that down. He needs to come over here to rejoin everybody. No, stupid, it's right there. Okay, yeah, like I said, we're really getting this off to a rollicking start here because I keep messing everything up. Let's go ahead and move this tank here. It's not in good condition. Actually, no, this is the one in good condition. And that's what it was. I mixed up which tank was which, so rip that one. So anyway, the tank should be able to deal with that. The scimitar, really rough shape. Probably just going to go ahead and retreat it in here a little bit. If he decides to run around, at least we'll know. But for the time being, that should be fine. And yes, I know I'm using the mouse to move again. Well, I guess it doesn't always look rough. I'm looking back at the playback here. It wasn't too bad. But anyway. I guess it's when it's used too much that the software can't keep track. Alright, that's fine. Man, that... Oh man, that rookie there cannot catch a break. Good lord. She's just getting ripped apart by every single thing. So yeah, it looks like just the shots were going for them, completely whiffed. Ended up almost killing her instead, so that's not great. What we should do, though, because I don't want to use the flamethrower on this guy because we've got a unit right there that might be able to come back. What I want to do is, let's put the tank up. Let's see... I don't think this guy can reload. Okay, so we know he's right there. So if we fire the tank hereabouts... Alright, that'll take him out. Now what I want to do is run over here, pick these guys up, and move them out of the way, if possible. It's not perfect, but At least I can use the flamethrower here and not worry about incinerating our own guys. This guy has no reload, so he's going to take the other flamethrower, and then the two of them are just going to go completely nutso on this last guy. So yeah, unfortunately, I think that tank might be blocking his way forward, and or he can't move. I don't know for sure. You can't move. Hopefully their next round they'll be able to do something. And actually, yeah, shotgun here might be able to do some business. On top of that, we've also got this guy. Alright. Hopefully he stays boxed for another round. See what happens. Wait, that's it? Okay, the blood cannon was new. That's nice. Surprisingly, we got three of our rookies back. We lost these two. I don't remember what they accomplished exactly, but that's a pretty solid result right there. Apparently, we got there was an advanced assault operator, but they spawned in dead, so not much we can do about that. So either way, blood cannon's new. 47 out of 48 taken out. So presumably they just surrounded that box and put him in a crate and chucked him in the bin. I don't know. Okay, so that went better than expected. Only lost one tank and two rookies. Definitely need to order some more in the mail. Get some nice high health units here. Yeah, replace them. Get the engineers working on some new stuff. Also, I need to get all of these materials sent back. So I just spent like 700 grand transferring all this stuff. Alright. So it's Nerves Concord. Let's see, what do you have a ton of? You've got Axe Mark 2s. Wait. Did they not even arrive yet? Can I just cancel the transfer? Whatever. We'll deal with it later. 22 Seasons, 6 Wraiths, 6 Xenomorphs. I want to do that one if we can. I don't think the Asirius will be able to even scratch it. I'm expecting some hurt from this wave, because there was not much we could do to deal with that. Yeah, some Triland just got it. There really wasn't much we could do about that raid there. Stuff was pretty iffy. That was, I mean, with what happened there, also I just noticed it says boy up here. With everything that happened there, that was with the thing being reduced to, I think it was like 28% of its health or something, or something. Was it? Or was it 38? It might have been 38, but still, it was not fantastic. So let's go ahead and transfer this stuff back to Nerves Concord. And I wish there was a faster transfer option, but oh well. We'll probably leave those AP plasmas because they're going to need it. Advanced systems, they're going to be the ones that are going to be building planes, so we'll get those transferred back. Yeah, it definitely could have gone a lot worse there. I actually was expecting a lot worse. That's kind of why I had everything already transferred and ready to go, just in case we needed to rebuild our main base. But yeah, seems like we made it. Seems like we made it okay. It's just going to take a little bit of a minute to get this stuff back where it needs to be. I'm going to leave Triland with 15 advanced stun rockets, just in case it ends up helping down the road. It does definitely highlight the need for a few improvements in the other bases, though. Because if that would have been any other base, there just would have been nothing they can do. So what I think we need to do is get at least 4 flamethrowers for each base. That's probably the best way to do it. Then we can just basically vaporize them if they should come through. Like, most of them have a almost comical amount of defenses built in. I think for any remaining tiles, I should probably build up on those as well if they're doing base raids at this point. Which again does check out with the first time through this campaign. By the time we get to this point, they started launching base raids and everything like that, like pretty much every freaking week. So stuff started getting pretty dire. Especially now that they're not on the back foot. So like, I have a feeling that they're kind of as soon as they start winning, for any degree, they start pushing it as hard as they can. So I have a feeling that's what happened. I have nothing to exactly back that up, but it seems plausible in my book anyway. So we'll address that shortly. Again, I'm seeing a lot of empty tiles up there that we can slap some defenses onto. Decent amount of budget running around at this point, so we need to start putting it to use. I was hoping to have it banked up, again, kind of waiting for Phase 4, Because once Phase 4 hits, I really don't think there's much ground to be gained at that point. It's only trying to rush to beat the game. Because yeah, Phase 4 is, it is oppressive. Like, they just go full bore, start putting down bases every week, start launching raids every week. It's not a pretty time. So we should be almost done with all these transfer here. Most of the costs came from transferring over the UFOs at the very bottom. So it'll just take a minute. I apologize for the extra logistical bits here. This just seemed like the most practical thing at the time. And again, if we had lost that one, it would have been the most practical thing because we would have had what we needed to start up another base. But, oh well. We'll deal as we'll deal. Now, I'm actually kind of curious what would happen if you let a base get taken, put down another base, and then got your original base back. Like, I wonder if it reserves that tile, or if you just get a free bonus base. Because at that point, you can just build a bunch of free air bases all over the place. But, that being said, you also wouldn't be able to edit them because they wouldn't be in the menu. I mean, you've got 4 extra slots up there. That could be something, I guess. Somehow I have a feeling that was maybe not one of the things considered at any point. Because there must have been a reason why the original game didn't let you take back bases. Because if I recall, that feature came relatively early. Again, I don't really have any clarification on that. I would double check with Sharon, but I'm actually not sure what's going on with him right now. So I'm not sure if he's around at this point. But oh well. We'll deal with what we'll deal. Almost done here. Saying that for the 4th time here, I realize. Apologies for that. But there we go. Almost done. Actually, we want them to have about 10 axes, so let's go ahead and only transfer 8 of those. Basically, axes and flamethrowers, as they seem to be the best baseline. Like, wolf armor is a maybe, if we can make that happen. But yeah, when it comes to axes and things like that, yeah, they're pretty solid even in this phase. They're definitely not as amazing as they were before, but they still have a pretty solid punch. They've still got about 100 per hit. 4 rookies with axes could take a terror unit, for example. It's basically just pikemen from AoE 2, but whatever, under the right circumstances, they'll do the job. They get past and carve through armor well enough. So there we go. Transfer that leader back. It feels like the leader should count. It feels like they need like 100k and in protection or whatever else, as you get like 50 rookies or whatever else to watch over them. But oh well. Come on. Why is there no transfer all option? Actually, I think right after this I'm gonna have to go put that in as a request for Xenonauts too. It's like if you think a base is gonna be taken, just the emergency please don't wreck my butt button. Which, by the way, Xeno 2, they've been I'm seeing a lot of new nice features coming out for that one. I just had a chance to try the latest backer build for that yesterday, and yeah, it's coming pretty. It's definitely getting some new fancy stuff in there. Personally, I'm really glad that they brought back the free grenade launcher. Before you had to go research it, and it was a little bit clunky. But yeah, the free grenade launcher is pretty friggin' fun to play with. Definitely feels like that nice punchy, convenient, like, just, you got somebody, you always have somebody in the back row with grenades if you need it kind of situation. They're not, like, honestly, I would say they're weaker than XCOM 2 as far as damage and everything else goes, but a little bit faster firing and a little bit more, just, I guess, a little bit more viable for that situation. I kind of like that they don't have too big of a boom. But I was putting in one of the requests in the forum yesterday, like, man, I hope that there is an option for, like, cluster bombs or just some giant explosion version, because that feels like it'd be amazing. Either way, we'll see how it all pans out, I suppose. Also, we have 4 wolf armor sets here. I'm just going to leave those, because they could still make use of them, if worse comes to worse. Like, I'd like to have wolf armor everywhere as the standard. The reason that we stopped doing that was simply because of the costs associated with all of it. So, first of all, manufacturing-wise, how much does it take for us to stock up on some wolf here? 6 alloys each, not really worth it. 3 alloys for jackal. Really, have they really been that much this whole time? I definitely need more Predator suits. Oh well. First things first, let's start ripping apart some stuff, because I know we got some nifty dealies out of that. I know we've at least got some leftovers. Can probably turn down the number of people that we have for this. There we go. Logistics almost done. Almost done. Actually, I'm hoping that this changes. Well, actually, it already did change for Xeno 2, so you don't have to go through the whole select how many engineers you want to have do a thing. You just basically automatically put them in a queue and then just tell them, like, here's the priority for everything, figure it out, and they do. Alright, that's already there. Wreckages, I know we had at least a few of those left over. But apparently not. Do we need anything for any of these? Just alloys. Okay, don't need to worry about that for now. What about all of these? Anything? I know we've got something going on. AP plasmas, yeah, I definitely want another AP plas. I'm gonna want another tank. Honestly, any tank is fine. It's just been filling the door blocker role for now. So I'm not too concerned. Make me 5 of them, please. Also done within a day, as long as everything is like a day something hours. Lots of light fibers from these guys. Those are going to be the bigger issue there. Yeah, there we go. Not much left. Not much material left to really deal with a lot of this stuff. That's going to be a light scout. Nothing we can do for it right now. And yeah, everything is still down for a few hours over here. So Shadow Moses will be up and running in a few hours. We'll just let them do their thing until then. We're still running positive for the month. So far so good. Alright. Actually, Foxtrot Heavy might not be the worst option here. What I'd like to see is Heavy Fighter, FT Heavy, I think. Okay, transport arrives in Nerves Concord, so once they're done with all these projects, we can get down to other business. It seems like we've gone ahead and landed. Do you have anything that could potentially go deal with that? Yes, we've got Steve, the murder fairy, who at this point is mostly hired out for the purposes of just deleting UFOs. Okay, these are almost ready. Almost. Quickly, everybody, do your stuff. Yeah, if they build an outpost, I'm probably just going to go take a nice, easy mission with that. Because with the armor we have, we should be solid to go take on an outpost with pretty much minimal effort. And would definitely be a lot of materials to take on at this point. Alright, 27, 25, can you fly yet? No, we'll give it one more hour. There we go. And that is 2 heavy fighters, and ooh, why are you not ready to go yet? Come on, get ready to go. I know that we're basically sending these up into the air still on fire. They've got some holes in them, but it's fine, it just builds character. Alright, let's go ahead and send some dudes after this. Send the Corsair. I'd like to have some heavy fighter back up, and what about you? Anything to send versus you? We've got some stuff. Let's send all of this. Alright. Pulse minigun. Thank you very, very much. Ooh! Is this this looks like kind of like the Killzone minigun if I'm remembering it correctly. 24 hours to make a pulse 1, damage 450, so not really blowing anyone's minds with that right now. In fact, we're still missing a pulse thing, so we don't get the next tier. Alright, well, blood cannon. Goody goody. Alright, escape to space, that's fine. This one, though, I would like to have a little bit of company. Still a few hours before we can do anything about it. Alright, they all just escaped. So let's go ahead and reroute you. Put you right there, just to double check if there's a base. And then get back to some of our projects. Alright, Liberating is finished. What can you tell me for vehicles? Hyperion. Can we make a Hyperion? I'd actually like one of those. Sieges are pretty cheap. Hyperions are very not cheap. Holy sweet goodness, we have a lot of light fibers. Can we sell those? What do they sell for? No, they're nothing. Wait, right? What are you doing? No, I said... There we go. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Never mind. They're not free at all. Okay. Well, they're 500 apiece. We might as well sell a few hundred of these. Why not? Or you know what? Yeah, whatever. We'll just sell like 200 of them. This is when I find out that everything takes like 200 or 200 fibers or something in the end game to produce. All right, whatever. We'll sell those. What I was wanting to sell here, though, there were a bunch of what were they? Hunters. It was downed hunters. Fallen alien hunter. Yeah, 52 of them. I'm never going to use that many. So let's go ahead and sell 20 of them for a nice, cool 1.2 mil. In fact, you know what? Let's sell more than that just to offset the 1.4 I wasted for no reason. Let's go ahead and sell a dozen of them. There we go. Another 750k, and we're off to the races there. Let's go ahead and build some more defenses. These have 4. I feel like we could use a little bit more than that. Let's stick another mag battery up here. These guys have room for another mag battery as well. Let's load everything up on defenses, because I have a feeling after seeing all these planes fly out of here, it's going to be a problem. Also, we're going to want 2... do I want 2 hangars or 2 more mag batteries? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's better off having 2 more mag batteries for this last one. Let's stick a couple hangars in here. Oop, yeah, get rid of that one. There we are. Put a quantum crypto right here, I think, so we can at least find out what it's doing, and then stick 4 mag batteries. Except we can't build them just yet. We'll get to that down the road. All right. Stick some right here. Get 4 more of those going. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. There we go. And, in fact, let's get rid of that one for the time being. Let's stick this hangar over here so that we can build it all in one chunk. And then stick 2 more mag batteries up here. And then that should leave everything about as defensible as it can be, I'd figure. There we go. It's looking pretty alright, I think. In fact, if we demolish this, go ahead and rotate one of these right over here. Stick a couple mag batteries. Yeah, if we take this, we move that over here, then we have only 1 tile that we can't build on. So there we go, we're not wasting any time with that. And about 10 days to see everything to fruition here. Disassemble reactor, 7 alloys, 7 selenium, perfect. That should be nice and handy to do. Do fusion rockets. We'll do mini mines at some point. I don't feel like I need them just yet. Airplane-wise, what can we build? Because another hunter feels like it'd be very handy. So let's go transfer everything here that is not one of our main ones out somewhere else. So yeah, you're fine with plasmas. Let's transfer you to some islands. Yeah, you're fine as you are as well. And let's go ahead and relocate you to Takiti. No, let's go transfer you to Crab Zone. So then we've got 2 more to work with here. Go ahead and make... Let's see, with these drakes, do we want more drakes? Because they are pretty awesome. What we need is more torpedoes, I feel. So if we get more torpedo types, they're basically the Foxtrot for this point in the game, so... yeah, if we make more low sonics, make more torpedoes, we basically have a long-range sniper. That should be pretty useful. If we can have one in every base, that could do some stuff for us. Lotus we can't do. Sonda is pretty much worthless at this point. Corsair, maybe? I feel like I would have liked more of those lately, but I also have a feeling more of those are coming up. Fury. What's the deal with the Fury again? 2 heavy hard points. This one's a heavy and a light. Alright, what are the costs that we're looking at? Oh, hi there, Mr. Vale. CC and Soldier Corpse, $1 each. Don't know how much I thought a corpse was worth, but it was more or less than $1. See, its actual value is about $1 million, but when they see it, they just automatically cut the price by 99%, 99.9% rather. All right, let's see. So this takes advanced systems. This takes advanced systems. This takes heavy weapon systems. Honestly, the Fury just seems like the better call here. So I'm going to go ahead and make 2 of those, and I'd like to have 1 delivered to every base, because we're going to need more. I've been feeling like we need more of those bomber types, so we're going to replace all Siriuses with Hunters, if we can. Foxtrots... Yeah, I'm going to let that one get replaced, so we're not losing out on the gravity torpedoes. But Foxtrots are more or less kind of at the worthless point at this point. But yeah, we're selling all the Siriuses. There's just no need to use them anymore. They're taking up space, they're taking up maintenance costs, and they're really not able to do very much. They're mostly just flying into something and hoping to do 1 to 2% damage, and it's just not worth it. So we'll get that out of here. This unfortunate monstrosity. Yeah, I don't know. Apparently it's really fast, but kind of feels like garbage, if I'm honest. Whatever. It's fine. We'll make more stuff. I just gotta keep getting rid of these Siriuses. I'll probably just leave them with autocannons for the time being. Actually, Mausers, whatever, I don't care. We're never gonna use Mausers again. Fighter, do I have anything? What base is this? Triangle base? Yeah, they need some better stuff. Holy hell. What do we have? I guess aircraft weapon-wise. Like, there have to be some aircraft cannons left over in storage somewhere. Let's see, was just taking a break to get water. Doing my writing in a few minutes. Is it a Legend of Mana afternoon? It absolutely can be. It absolutely can be. Don't see why not. Alright, let's see. So we're going to do transfer. We've got the same category. Triangle base. I don't know exactly what they need, but I'm going to go ahead and stock them up with everything I can. Because that was a pretty sad showing last time. They did next to nothing. Alright. So, Nerves Concord to where are they? Alright. So, here we go. They have Gatling lasers, they have Mausers, they're trash. Give them at least a Gauss cannon, I guess, some Piranhas, missiles, torpedoes. Wow, this... Oof. Their situation's iffy. Yeah, we definitely gotta get on manufacturing those. Okay, Triangle Base has some new stuff. They're just sitting there, like, banging some cans together, like, yeah, this is basically our weapons program. We got nothing. They didn't send us anything. Like, just just rolls and rolls of duct tape stacked up everywhere, trying to slap the fighters together to barely fly and be a distraction. Alright, Blood Cannon, December 4 Chemical Cores, fires a shell filled with blood that bursts on impact, spreading blood gas in an area around the target. Comes on top of affecting a target subjected to a direct hit. What they're trying to say is anything on that tile pretty much just gets liquefied from the inside. It ain't great. It ain't great. Let's do Blood Pistol. Maybe we can get some better armor against it. If we can get something like... Ooh. Okay. We got an outpost, which is actually good. I'll definitely take an outpost as a kind of nice little rookie trainer at this point. Unassigned. Has nobody shown up yet? Do we seriously just have the 4 survivors? For that matter, why are there only 4 survivors? No, the rest are still in really bad shape. Okay, so they're coming in a couple days. So it's just going to be an outpost for now. We can go ahead and get Steve back. By the way, random note, speaking of other games, so I was mentioning, like, loving the hell Outer Worlds lately. As I got that for Christmas, and man, oh man, every review I saw was trying to say that all the melee fighting was the standard thing that it's been for the last decade. You just run around swinging the thing left to right. I had no idea that that could possibly be so wrong. Like, it was mind blowing how wrong it was. Also, wow, we can get a lot of focus blast. Nice. That is the good one, right? Let me double check. Focus blast. That one does 500. Focus lens does 350. Okay, yeah, that is the new hotness. So we're gonna go get that done. Blood pistol. Anything we can get from this? Oh yeah. So anyway, like it was blowing my mind how wrong it was, because I started it off and like it started off as the usual like left to right thing. Like, start putting points into it, because basically get the in-game equivalent of a lightsaber just, like, sitting around somewhere. I'm like, this looks pretty awesome. So I start going down the tree. I forget that I invested a bunch of things into dodge. I'm looking at the commands, and there's basically just, like, a blink step ability, more or less, very early into the game. So you can just basically fly around, like, blink stepping in slow-mo, just, like, doing all this, like, kind of... It reminded me of Super Hot once it got going. It's just... I just can't believe that didn't get brought up in more reviews. It's just, it's so good. It's so satisfying. Also, cruiser spear cannons. I feel like we want a couple of those. Yeah, go ahead and make me a few. Also, wasn't I making 5 of these? Yes, I was. How many do these take? That takes 1 light system each. So yeah, no worries there. And I think we'll go down to... actually, no. We'll take 1 less focus blast. We'll let the Fury happen. And actually, we'll just let them happen in whatever order they come in. Whatever gets cancelled, gets cancelled. Alright, civilian is finished. Advanced plasma, do we really need that? No. Not really. Xenomorphs, we don't really need any of that. UFO DSBs are definitely what we're going for right now. Would like to see some new stuff. Alright, nothing here. Oh, rockets, right. Actually, shock rockets. That would be a pretty solid call right now. Actually, advanced stun rockets. Because if we go and we get a Cesian base, we can just advance stun everything. Or just that, I guess. Or just not worry about that. Yeah, let's do some AP Eleniums. We need more. We can just recycle things and not worry about stuns. Because actually, with stun rockets, there should be enough left over to just go handle that outpost as soon as the rookies arrive. So we'll just completely over-armor them and send them in with stun launchers, and then just take everybody home. It should be a free smash and grab, basically. What about Androns? We should have a decent chunk of these, and I know some of them gave us some nice alloy-related type situations. That one gives alloys. Sure, there we go. Take that one apart. It's only 2, but it's something. HE Fusions consumes 1 of the alien alloys. Okay, sounds good. Is Blink Step equivalent to Dubstep? I hate Dubstep. No, it's just basically when you have a thing that lets you like move once and then move immediately in the other direction. So the dodge move on that one is functionally a double jump, except it will just dash you in whatever direction you're selecting, which is pretty freaking awesome. Until you get shot in the leg, and then you can't really do it. But still, it like just figuring out that you could turn on slow-mo and then just basically just make a build that can functionally warp over to stuff. And then there's people saying like, oh yeah, like Fallout 4 did it better. Like, dude, Fallout 4 kind of, sort of had this a little bit. There's one perk that lets you warp over to somebody under very specific circumstances and then do like a basic hit. In this case, there's all kinds of different combos and crap going on. Actually, the other one it reminded me of was there was this Indian game, not Indian, this indie game from 5, 6-ish years ago. I couldn't even get it to run aside from the tutorial, but it was basically like a brawler in first person with all kinds of crazy fist combos, and it's more or less that. Alright, Hunter Beams we're not going to want. focus blasts. Well, we're already making those. Alright, armor. I guess I can make another direwolf suit. We ended up losing a lot of direwolf in that last one, too. That's definitely a problem. I'd like to have more wolf suits, so next load of... Ooh, it looks like a sea urchin. Alright, so mini-mine launchers. I feel like that'd be pretty handy. We'll be getting a decent bit of those, but for the time being, I think we're getting close to maxing out for Phase 3. We're missing some pulse, I believe. We're missing some captures, and we're missing mini-mines. How much does this take? Just some alloys? Alright, make me one. I believe we're missing some of the blood tree. Fusion nade. Goody goody. And then all these scientists are going to be real bored in a sec here, as we're just building up. So yeah, we're mostly going to be doing that outpost for alloys and things. Alright, we got our units. It doesn't... do we have our dropship back yet? Yes, the Apocalypse Skies is finally repaired, so we can get everybody on it. Get the team in here for some revenge. Actually, we did have a lot of dire wolf suits left over. Fantastic. Couldn't ask for anything better. Alright. So we'll do that. We're going to go ahead and put the AP tank in there. Yeah, AP Plas. I realized that Stumpy would be better for some bits of close range, but I feel like the AP Plas just lasts longer. I just need to remember that we're going to have some other issues as far as that goes. Let's see. Sea urchins are the oceanic equivalent to sea mines. Yeah, although if anybody ever played that one game with the yellow and the blue fish as a kid, it was like this old point-and-click adventure game. Probably completely messed up your opinion on what they're actually like. It's like, oh man, we gotta find all these soft sea urchins all over the place. Then you'd find an actual sea urchin. It's like, oh, this thing's crappy. Why would I ever want to touch this? But oh well. So since this is going to be a pretty basic team, I'm just going to go ahead and give them pretty light gear. We should be phasing Phase 2 in that base. We're mostly just going in for for alloys. Like that's about it. We're going to try to alloys and fibers because we need to rebuild. Oh, good morning.
Good.
How's it going?
It's going.
Going well?
Yeah.
Hang on one quick sec. Let me make sure my kiddo goes to the potty, and I'll be right back. Alrighty, hello there, Mr. Helios. And yeah, sorry for stepping away for a second. The kiddo had to go to the potty. Alright, let's see. Ruins your opinion on sea urchins. Employs that most people have soft feelings about sea urchins. No, for some reason that game was like was basically saying that they're super soft and cuddly, and then was them living in Florida. So it was like, oh yeah, maybe that's plausible. And then go see them, and they're disgusting and gross and horrible. Anyway, not the greatest situation there. But then again, was also kind of squeamish as a kid, so there's that too. Alright, so we'll stick some of those in there. But yeah, sorry for stepping away there. Felt kind of bad. Alright, do we want all these rockets? I feel like AP Plies are kind of overkill for this, because they've got like 80 health, and these things do 700. Let's just, yeah, you're going to be a stun launcher guy, because we're going to try to capture as many as possible. Same goes for you, because I have nothing backing this up, but I want to go ahead and just re-roll till we get either civilians or Cesians. So there we go. We'll do those. In fact, you know what? Nah, that's already loaded with that. I feel like we should have one here with stun rockets, just for old time's sake. There we go. A few going in with stun rockets here. Yeah, so we'll have you start off with that, and then we'll go ahead and give you like a shotgun or rifle or something, because all their weapons should do next to nothing to these guys. So there we go. We'll give you the old shotty. I believe this is even the one that we took for the first base raid. That's just made it this whole time. We'll go ahead and make you an SMG guy. There we are. There we are. Perfect-ish. Let's give you some wolf. Feels like we're gonna need a medic. This guy's got decent strength. There we go. We'll have a buzzard medic, I think. There we go. Give you one of those. What kind of weapons do we want to give you? We'll just make him SMG medic. There we go. Perfect. Kind of expecting all their gear to be able to just tank these hits, no problem. And actually, I'm going to go back, make a few heavier units here. So they wind up with 47 here. So this one's not going to work for what I wanted it for. So we're going to have one backup flamethrower guy, just in case everything goes completely to crap. Or do we want to have him as a cannon? I feel like we want to use something else, maybe. So we got laser rifle, we got laser carbine, we got shock pistol, shock cannon. You know what? Actually, that's a pretty solid call. In fact, we can probably get rid of some of these for shock cannons as well. Don't know how heavy that'll be. Let's see. Yeah. You've got some time units on you. Let's see what happens if we put you in Predator. You wind up with 56. This thing takes 40 to reload. So yeah, you know what? Shock cannon. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Alright, let's see. Saw a sea urchin in the hit film Surf's Up, and it seemed unpleasant, so my opinion was low to the start. Yeah, they're like these little spiky squish balls that are kind of gross. Would not recommend. Not very cuddly. Alright, what else do we want to do here? Can you even reload this? It's 35 to reload a launcher, ain't it? Yeah. Alright, you're fine. You're fine because you're going to be all speedy-like. Shotgunner's going to be pretty awesome. Yeah, Mag 3 should do the job pretty well. I feel like we need a Grenadier of some sort. Now let's put some of these advanced chemicals on you. Put some smoke on here. Alright. Maybe replace 2 of these with a small med kit. There we go. It's looking okay. And then we need a couple of them to be completely overloaded with stuff. So let's Let's get 2 more medkits. Let's get... We're gonna get some shock stuff going. Probably more of these chemical things, because they don't technically destroy the stuff on the tile, I believe. And then we'll get some more mag rounds. We're not going to risk the amazing minigun for this one. It doesn't seem like it's worth it. I want to have a backup flamethrower somewhere, so I think we'll have it here. Just because I figure if there's one room that's going to give us insane amounts of trouble or something, we might as well want to have one of our super throwers. There we go. Give it a reload or 2. Let's get more medkits on you, because it always seems like running out of those is a problem. Aiden Smith, what the hell? Apparently Will Smith's son became black. Or became white. What the hell? Are you using mods? Yes, this is X Division. It is, if you haven't heard of it, it is basically the big overhaul for Xenonauts. So, so basically it just revamps the entire game. Makes it, I would say it's longer, but honestly it's not that much longer. In my case, it's taken a few months simply because I had a 3-month hiatus. But yeah, basically it expands the tech tree to like 1,000 researches. It expands the armor system so that you get a whole lot more new stuff out of it. You're usually dealing with about 2 to 3 times more enemies on every map, but you also can bring way more guys plus a free vehicle in this one. Like there's a ton of cool stuff. Alright, another thing, I want to have 2 shock explosives, if we can, so there's one of them. Do we want a plasma? I think we'll bring 1 plasma, just on the off chance that we need to just blow the place and leave. It seems unlikely. Actually, no, that's just a liability. We're not going to bring that. We're not going to bring that. You bring a lot more smoke. But in this case, what had happened, I'm in phase 3. Oh, Aiden does not equal Jaden? Oh, right, it's Jaden. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I remembered it wrong. I just remember that he always just does the squish face, and that's kind of about it. I don't know what else he can actually do. But was kind of bummed. Actually, on that note, was kind of bummed about the last Will Smith movie not doing too well. It's kind of a shame. I keep hoping that he's going to succeed, and then like everything he's touched for quite a while just keeps breaking in half for some reason. We'll go ahead and bring 2 axes along, probably a stun baton just in case we need it. More on you. I feel like we're already over-prepared, to be honest. And then just in case, I guess we'll bring the laser carbine. I don't really know when we'd need it now that I'm thinking about phase 2 stuff, so maybe not. We could use another shield, though. That's what we could definitely use, so let's slap one of those in the backpack. Get the porta shield. And that should be about it. Should be good to go. There's also in Gemini Man. That's what I'm talking about. It's... Wait, his kid was in Gemini Man? Do I want to bring a shock pistol? Yeah, I feel like the shock pistol should go with this shield, even though I don't think anyone's He-Man enough to actually friggin' carry that combo, but whatever. Maybe we want another SMG. Or maybe I just need to stop putzing about and just go on the dang mission already. Sorry, one last check. One last check if Gauss is anything cool for me that I've already made. It probably doesn't. I definitely want another one of these. So if I forget, remind me to make another Gauss Heavy 3. Because that thing was just baller. Alright. So let's go ahead and do this thing. You guys go ahead and head out to that outpost. Oh! Alright. And while it's doing that, other kiddo needs some food real quick. Seems like he's just gotten up, so one quick moment there. Alrighty, and done. Okay, so we got fusion, aircraft fusion, fusion torpedoes, fusion rockets. Probably torpedoes are what we really want here. There we go. Torpedoes. Torpedoes. What a miss. Ooh, missed a lot apparently. Let's see. I remember Gemini Man. You had to get Magnet Man's weapon to beat him. Think that made it easier. Sucked to Mega Man though. Turns out he's weak to Snake Man's weapon. It's been decades since I played Mega Man 3. I don't remember who's weak to what. Truth be told, as much as I love those games, I sucked at them. And I don't know why, because it's not like I'm bad at platformers. It's just something about those ones in particular. But yeah. Absolutely love 20XX if you've ever played that one. It's basically like roguelike randomized Mega Man, more or less. Let's see, fact check myself just in case somebody's life depended on knowing Gemini Man's actual weakness, or Rockman's life depended on it. He could have sent him to his doom had he not done it. He's also weak to Gemini Laser, which feels like Freudian level craziness. Gemini is the twin, so it only makes sense he is weak to himself. It makes sense. It makes sense. Right, hang on. Neutrinos were the snipe missiles, right? Yes. Let's make another one of those. Because I need more missile types. I need more light missile types. Hyper missiles... No, wait. Hyper missiles are the fast one. Neutrinos are the long-range one. Sorry, I'm trying to remember what everything is exactly. Yeah, we want more hypers. Whatever, we'll deal with more of that later. No, we won't, because I have engineers need to do stuff. Dang it! Hold on. No, wait, no I don't. No, I don't. There we go, we'll put a few people on this one so it doesn't take forever. Take them 5 days? Whatever, we'll get to it eventually. Actually, no we won't, because I need to... Actually kind of need those, now that I think about it. 1 day, 3 hours, yeah, that's about the same as everybody else. Get it done, eventually. Alright, need to find the Mega Man cartoon, that was a great one. Let's see, 20XX and the first Mega Man X were the best Mega Man games. Actually, time to actually walk the cat and get back to work, back to 1 p.m. Okay, well, you have fun with that, and don't get scratched by the cat or dragged away. Hope you have a nice, relaxing writing session, and yeah, we'll see you soon. Oh, and we even got the perfect spawn here, too, because we got the closable door. Oh, nice. Okay, well, first of all, pop you right there. We know there's no leader present, so we don't have to worry about that. Pop 1 Rocketeer there. I don't think we're even going to have to worry about teleporters, so we can do some shenanigans here. Let's go ahead and pop you here, in fact. Wait, you've got no... Let's drop your gear. So, shock charge we're going to need later. Axes we're going to need later. This we're going to need later. This we're going to need later. This we might not ever need at all. Throw that down. You've got 28. You need a little bit more here. Drop that down. Drop that down. And... Alright, yeah, I guess you need to drop all this. And there you go. You have just enough to be able to reload. So we'll pop you here. That way they should be able to pop a shot right there with perfect accuracy. Because Direwolf gives a really good accuracy bonus, but it's got some other problems. We've got the shock cannon right here. I feel like we should probably put it back hereabouts, maybe here, give or take. It's not really a reaction weapon, so to speak, but whatever. Actually, he should probably be farther back, maybe. Yeah, we're going to put him here. There's a chance he might bounce off this, but it's worth taking, to be honest. Yeah, let's drop more gear kind of about here. Or maybe back here-ish. Yeah, let's go for back corner. You drop some of your stuff. Kind of scattered about all over the place so that people can come back and pick it up at some point. Especially the nades, because you can't even use them. So, the nades are basically like an extra thing. They haven't been useful even once so far. There's one time that they maybe did something. It's not that they're a bad thing, it's just I've personally not really had much use for them. So we're going to pop all of that here. And there we go, he's got all his points back. You can sit and do your usual stuff. We've got 1 Rocketeer over here. We can probably put your stuff behind these barrels. So let's go ahead and drop all of this. There we go. Oh, did you do everything? Want some crackers? Okay, we'll get you some crackers. Hold on, okay? Alright, and Kiddo wants some crackers, so let me go ahead and drop these off here. And we'll get to it. He's going to fire this shock launcher once and then just dispose of it. So we'll go ahead and put you hereabouts. Let's see. Here's Shoddy and Shield. Let's go ahead and drop that shield back here for whenever we need it. Probably just assign it for somebody later to just kind of charge through the holes with it. Do a little bit of scouting. Put you here as a reaction fire type dude. Whatever. Pop you there. You're going to be over here. I don't believe you're overloaded, so yeah, you can just go right here. He's not getting the reaction bonus off the SMG because of the shield, but that's fine. Rocket Sniper. Can put you back here. Because kind of what medic, let's put you here. What I'm expecting to happen, by the way, the reason that I haven't assigned stuff in a little bit of a different way here, is I want to have everybody load up by the door. I want to let them do whatever it is they're doing, and then we just deal with a bunch of them with stun rockets at once. Have the tank fire in there, have everything else fire in there, and then we're just solid. Apparently this guy needs to be completely redone, because I forgot to even give him armor, but whatever. He's our backup for a lot of things. Let's put you down, down, down. Hopefully he can still use the launcher and a few other things at the same time. It's looking possible. It's definitely not looking impossible anyway. Actually, no, we'll leave that behind as a backup thing at some point. Pop you right here. Do a little bit of crouchy crouch. So you walk the cat. He also fights them. Yeah, he does. You gotta be careful with those cats. All right, and let's deploy here. So no psionic stuff right off the bat. Leave that as it is right there. Put you up. Put you up. It's gonna be a phase 2 base, so no wraiths. I say as wraiths come in. Crap. That is a lot of wraiths for there being no wraiths. I'm stupid. Anyway. So you need, yeah. I was rereading a message that was already there. Well, actually, this is fine. Most of the armor has psionic defense on it. So, we should be okay here. Panicked. Whatever. Alright, so. You can go ahead and burst fire to finish him off, probably. You can do that. You can hit him with a stun cannon here. Why do you not have points? Because you panicked. Alright. That shock rocket has a big AoE. I forgot about that. You start working on that guy. Yeah, this is going to tear him right up. Again, we're very, very, very well equipped for this, so no worries. We can get a shock rocket onto that guy. Probably just capture him outright. So we'll move you up here. You've got the big stuns, so no. There we go. Oh no, the shock charge went off. Well, I guess we don't have one of those anymore. And I guess the medic suddenly has stuff to do. Excellent competence right off the bat. Alright. So you just do all that. You can't do anything. You go ahead and burst fire this guy. Perfect. And alright, that is a relatively solid start. The medic is happy to have stuff to do. We have another shock charge over here. Definitely should have paid better attention to all of that business. But, you know what? Whatever. It could be worse. Alright, another Wraith. But again, we're here for resources. So worst case scenario, we can even just pack everybody up and just take these and go again and just keep redoing this for free alloys, more or less. Well, not alloys. This would just give us fibers. Fibers and... Yeah, no, it's not worth it. If we're here for the alloys, we're gonna take the base. Now that I think about it, does the base even give alloys? I have no idea, but I guess we're gonna find out. Alright. Got the shock cannon there. That's big and scary. Alright, they're dead. Doesn't seem like we've got anything else in the room. Anybody remember if bases actually give alloys? Like, I'm still going to take it for resources, but, you know. Alright, it's become unnerved. That's fine. Got another one of them. And considering we're probably looking at 30 enemies in this base, we've already taken out a solid chunk. We'll be fine. We should be completely fine. Probably just have the tank fire at this, so we're not wasting extra small arm shots. Like, realistically, just if we have outposts in the future, what I'm going to do is just get a bunch of people with SMGs and, just SMGs and shields, and then just charge them on through. Seems like they tear the Div 3 SMGs tend to tear through these guys like nothing, it would seem. So that's always fun. Now, while we're waiting on all that, I'm going to go get my daughter some crackers here, so just one moment, please. Just so you know, I am here. There's basically some toddler politics going on in the background, so I just had to mute it for a sec. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and load up again. Alrighty, and I'm back. So, yeah, what I was talking about with toddler politics, basically what that refers to is just like, well, toddlers are kind of greedy. Like, really, really greedy, actually. So what ended up happening is I ended up, so my son and daughter both had their breakfast. They were all, all well and good. They did their eating, and then all of a sudden, my daughter wants her snack immediately afterwards. He already has his snack, right? So anyway, so they've got all their stuff ready to go. Everybody's all well and happy. He suddenly decides, you know what? I'm not happy with just my snack. I need her snack too. I've got more of my snack, but I need hers too. And so yeah, just results in a situation where suddenly he's all just angry and screaming and yelling because his snack that he already won't finish is not enough for him. Yeah, it's like that sometimes. Also, I just noticed, didn't she just fire? Why is that still full? Weird. Alright, whatever. We'll worry about that later. I'm assuming this is all the wraiths they had, because honestly, they don't tend to come with that many. Let's go get everybody topped off, I think. Get all their reloads going. Just keep everybody scouting about just in case, but I'm fairly certain we're good to just go on ahead here. Probably take another round reloading. We keep taking psionic attacks, which is, I mean, it's fine. Most of everybody's protected. It's just the guys in Jackal and the one guy I forgot to give armor. He just basically stuck a colander on his head and called it protection on his way out the door. Hello there, Pacer 10 seconds. How's it going? Lots of new faces lately. It's nice. It's neat. Get more peoples in here. More peoples for this crazy experience. Alright. So we'll just finish up this base any second now. Like, realistically, as soon as we open that door, there's going to be like 10, 20-something xenomorphs on the other side. Plan is more or less just chuck a bunch of rockets in there, fire the cannons in there, whatever's left over, we finish off with the shock cannons, and then we sweep in with the close-range guys. So we're going to take another turn to set up for that. So we've got cannon right there. We've got rocket over there. Alright, you reload, get into position. Take a crouch, tank goes there, leave the center aisle open. In fact, I'm going to run that down real quick just to make sure it's not in the way. Get all our close range guys off to the side. I would feel safer having them one tile over, but for the time... Actually, we'll do this. There we go. We get the two cannons off to the sides to do their snipes. We've got our rifle leader right here, Daniel Chernoff, the guy that basically led the last base defense. Yeah, if that went badly, this campaign would have been on the back foot, something fierce. But you know what? It worked out. It worked out pretty well. We even got a free blood cannon out of it, so definitely can't complain there. As long as they don't like instantly reaction fire with a cannon or something, we should be fine. Which they should only have stun cannons at this point, which would bounce off of everybody's armor except for him. So there we go. We'll go ahead and leave them as they are. I can leave anyone in Direwolf standing because they're already getting enough of an accuracy bonus off their armor to not really worry about it. So I'm going to make sure nobody's unloaded, and it looks like we're all good. Quick save, next turn. Let's make this happen. Alright. Come on. Come on. Let's not pretend you have any more wraiths. Let's make this happen. Let's do this thing! Oh. Okay, unnerved ain't great, but they also kind of suck with rocket launchers and things like that, so no real worries there. Well, hello again, kiddo. How's that snacking going? Yeah, it's a box. It's a pretty sweet box, huh? It's awesome. We got this, like, toy chest box thing that was supposed to be for the room or whatever, and the thing's just hanging out in the living room because they love using it for watching TV, because apparently hard plastic is the most comfortable thing to sit on ever. But whatever. Whatever works. Always have, like, this evening family TV time type situation. Which sounds old-timey, but it's really, really fun. It's more of a brown, kiddo. Yeah. Yeah, what color's the box? Well, the bottom of the box is brown. What color's the box? What color's this? Yeah, good job. What color's the puppy? Yeah, he's yellow. Good job. Oh, right. Game. Right. Door. Hello, billion xenomorphs. Alright. So we're gonna run back real quick here. You run back as well. In fact, yeah, you know what? We might not even need the close rangers here. Right. It's the one weakness. The one weakness these things have. Alright. Super stun, right about there. If that goes there, we're gonna have an issue. Let's just run you out of here, I think. Yeah, we just want to land this in the back somewhere. Beautiful. Alright. Now let's run you back a couple steps here. Move this tank over to the right. Let's have you finish this job off. There we go, another couple of them go down, and where is our final launcher at? Currently crapping his pants. Fantastic. That's really what you want to see at this point. Let's go ahead and fire right there. Beautiful. And let's fire right there. That'll do the job. And then final zappy cannon. Whatever, let's just finish this guy off. That's fine. I don't even care. We just basically got rid of all the stun that was going on in there. But that's fine. It's not a big deal. Alright, let's move the tank up. It's a little bit weak to EMP, but that's whatever. Whatever. And that's what that's there for. Thank you, SMG Medic. Double thank you, SMG Medic. Because these are much later tier weapons than they're used to. Alright, we want to take that one out with electricity. There goes a bunch of our equipment. Right. If you could go ahead and stop killing yourself, that'd be fantastic. Alright, we need to drive the tank through that door, but right now we can't do that. Right. If y'all could stop, that'd be great. I really... Yeah, it's Paw Patrol. We've seen this like 50 times, though. Can we watch in a minute? Okay. Alright, that's enough of you guys. Come on. This is why I needed to not fire with a tank and just put it close to the door. And this is actually why we needed the last rocket guy. I wish I'd noticed that he ran away before we started that whole procedure, but that's entirely on me. Alright, dude guy passed out. We gotta deal with these with lightning. Alright. As these zappy cannons tend to kill. Right. So we need that guy moved out of the way. You can't do much of that. You might be able to do some stuff. Alright. Throw this down, pick this up. And we'll move you back here. Alright. You can't really do anything. And I really don't want to pop these guys is the problem. We're literally better off just leaving them and waiting to deal with them with like a stun baton or something. How do we want to do this? This guy's right next to one of the ones that we want stuff from. What's here? Neutron rifle, that kind of stuff. Whatever, it's all replaceable. There's maybe a core or two in there. 26 to fire. So if we put that right there, we need to move this back over hereabouts. It would have enough points to make it back, so we do that. Fire right here. Just kind of get it in the splash. Good. Deal with it right there. This one's a low % chance to hit, but it's worth the shot. Alright, let's put you back in the door. Perfect. Okay. So we know that can work. Let's get you out of the way. Got another shot cannon right here. Problem is we need to aim right there. I'm a little bit worried about setting that off, because then that would probably clear the entire room. Let's say... Alright, try it. Beautiful. Okay, that's as good as that could have gone. And we'll go ahead and leave it at that. Oh, we still have one more. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't go there. Don't do it. Don't. Okay, hold on. That went real bad. The guy almost took out our tank. There you go. Be careful with it. Alright. Less than ideal. First things first. Yeah, you've got a shot. Take it, please. Okay, we're good. We're good. I was really worried that they were going to run in front of this SMG and then just delete all of this. Yeah. Oh man, tank took all of its damage from that one. It's pretty freaking close. Okay, we've also got this guy to get back on his feet. So let's put you down. Where's our medic at? You're over here. Mr. Medic, thank you for all of your stuff, but dude, chill. This guy's been going Rambo and everything. What do I want you doing? You got 57 points, that's enough for a launcher. Let's put you there. Now we need to wait for all these tiles to clear up. I think all the ammo for this got vaporized. Let's see. No, there's a flamethrower there. Is there anything here? Would be real nice to be able to just like hit control and see where everything is, like you could in Silent Storm. She's got more. Worst case scenario, but whatever. For now, we're just gonna leave that as is, and away we go. Okay, still doing psionic stuff. Again, wolf suits, I believe, have like 3 or 4 fail saves for psionic attacks, and then I believe the predator suit has like 6, and I think the sentinel suit has 10, something like that. So they've so basically that just means whenever their defense fails, they've got a chance to just get it back. All right. Oh, surprisingly, our stuff is still here, actually. So I guess that shock bomb didn't actually delete it. So perfect. Perfect. Though I'm not sure if we brought any extra shock mags that aren't this guy, or this lady. So let's go ahead and drop one there. Or, yeah, just drop one, because you can barely carry that thing. And, yeah, she's 1 point shy of being able to reload. So leave that as is. You're going to be good to go soon. No, you don't need to reload, you're fine. Put you there. You need to get that last fresh mag in there. Fresh flavor. And also, hopefully nothing else gets inside and causes you to nearly vaporize our tank with your super gun. Let's have you go here. Like, realistically speaking here, there shouldn't be much resistance left, because they sent nearly everybody in here. Right. Yeah, just pick up whatever's lying around. Launcher? Sure. Can you load it? No, he's 1 point shy being able to load it, so we'll just pop all this here. Leave the shock in his backpack. Then we'll get going next round. There we go. And one of them just tried running in there and passed out, as they do. The nice thing with these one-entrance rooms is that they're pretty abusable, just like they were in... this is basically the reverse of like the original XCOM there, where you would try to make this kind of setup for the defense. Like in this one, this is the one that you want when you're going in, simply because like you can just make this kind of situation. They just all storm in there, like, oh man, we totally got this, and then they really don't got this. It's nice. It's nice. But yeah, basically they just all cluster up behind the door because they're just aggressively trying to get in, but they can't open it because they technically don't have sight. So they're trying to seemingly click on the tile on the other side here.
Juicies.
More juicies. Okay, have more of these. There you go. It's not really juice, but whatever. Yay! There you go. Alright. So. Yeah, you're good to go. I only want to top her off so she's got the full 3 bursts. You're good. You need to get that shock rocket in there. Perfect. And then, yeah, if we can get all of our dudes sitting right here. So get our rockets loaded, open the door, fire more of them out. Realistically, the tank should just be able to bust through, but we're gonna give it a couple rounds here just to make sure. Because right now we've got a pretty decent team here. They're pretty well on their odds to becoming the next A team if they survive this. Because we need to get that replaced. So they should be getting a lot of points from taking this base. I'm almost tempted to say like we should just let them keep building outposts and taking them as free XP. So we'll see how it goes over time. Okay, somebody was unnerved. I believe it was you. Yeah, Gunnar Bakken is unnerved, but he's still fine. So whatever. All right, let's get that door open. And what do we got here? Hello. Goodbye. I'm not worried about captures, just because we already have everything from this phase. I kind of already got that confirmed, so we are all good in that regard. Let's get everybody away from this doorway, even though they should have a 0% chance to actually pull that off. Put everyone in one nice happy cluster, so that they're getting those defensive bonuses. Keep one guy scouting our rear here, as it were. You need to reload that thing. Very glad I brought shock cannons right now. You reload as well. Actually, you're a little bit shy of being able to do that. So why not throw that on the ground, and the next round you're going to reload off of the ground. Sorry for moving around with the mouse again. Thankfully, it doesn't seem like it's messing with anything right now, but we'll see later. They're trying to go for the psionically strong guys. No, we can't get through the hall just yet. Alright, whatever. He's panicked. It's not the end of the world. Let's pop this in here. Leave the other one behind for now. Mr. Torres here is probably going to become our courier over time. Alright. So, next order of business. Let's drive you forward through all of this nonsense. Alright, that door is not going to be doing anything. We're just going to put you right here. And everybody else is going to get all ready to go. Psionic stuff shouldn't really do very much right now because it does a check against their will, which is currently over 100. So they should be near invincible to this stuff because of how well they've been doing. And they have to get a critical success to even accomplish anything there. Unfortunately, we used advanced stun gas, so at the moment, the hallway is still inaccessible. It's going to be a hot minute. Unfortunately, we didn't bring an industrial fan with us. It would be nice if you could actually bring something like that, but oh well. And I'm going to go ahead and put this guy's launcher in his back since he keeps getting targeted, as well as this guy's stun cannon. So we'll go ahead and pop that over there. Get some chitin off of these drones once we get back. And we should be good. Alright, she's a little bit damaged. He's still got plenty in his medkit, so... There we go. I'm really liking this SMG medkit situation. Alright. Unfortunately, yeah, all those acid explosions really did a number on all the stuff that was over here. They took away our fibers! We need them to give the engineers busy work. They're gonna go on a friggin' union strike if we don't give them more corpses to dispose of. Could you imagine, like, a crossover between X Division and friggin' like Dwarf Fortress or something? It's like you gotta give everybody work, or they start rioting. It's like gotta give them something to do. Somebody gets all inspired and makes some arcane glyphs shock cannon off in the workshop somewhere, but you can't use any of your engineers for a week. Ah, that'd be awesome. Alright. Almost ready to charge in. Getting close, getting close. I think they can storm the rest of the building with just what they have. Okay, that guy took a hit. That's fine. You know, I might actually have one of these guys go back and pick up that shock charge. Right, he panicked. Whatever. They got a success. It'll happen eventually. Alright, put you there. Their only real... Whoa! That was random as always. Daughter decided to try to emulate sledding. Ended up face planting using this kind of cushion chair off of the couch. Did not work too well. Not hurt or anything, just didn't work too well. Alright, so shouldn't be too difficult from here on out. That should have been the hard part. Wait, what? Dude, why did you not... Alright, whatever, let's... what can we do here? I'm gonna turn you sideways so you're not giving your back. Let's see if you can maybe pull off an impressive snipe here. No, you panicked. Alright. What about you, Dr. Gunn? Alright, you're gonna go right here. You're gonna try to suppress him, I think. You're gonna try to suppress both of them, basically. Alright, no luck there, but this one might be able to pull off some shenanigans. Well, that had a decent chance to scare him. Okay, let's have you run this way. Do anybody else left over? Like, I'm not terribly worried. Problem is, he's not in a great position here. There's a decent chance that he's going to take a full damage hit from this. Most of my armored guys are in other places. I'm hoping for some reason they'll go after this one. Unless you can do something here. 7. Alright. You can fire one shell right here. So if he decides to get close, there's a chance that this shotgun can maybe save him. Or I can move the tank over here. But I'd much rather sacrifice a rookie than the tank right now. Alright. Let's see what happens. What? The hell? Okay, that Wraith is a little bit special. That's good. Alright. Yeah, I think we might have found the reject base. Okay. Well, there's one of the big ones. So what I think we're gonna do, we're actually gonna drive. We're gonna take shock cannon power armor dude. Probably move them move them through the door. We're gonna have the tank come over to take a shot. Okay, you're gonna take a quick snapshot here. That's fine. As that'll draw them out, right? You're gonna go here. Take a burst on this one, see if this finishes them off. Had a chance, but no. You see about slowing it down. Alright. Didn't work. That's fine. That was to be expected. You go ahead and take care of this one real quick. Alright. Good deal. Now then, we've got this one right here. Is there any solid hit? It's not electric, so it's not a good idea. Alright, that's the backup plan. This is the first plan. Alright, that'll knock him out somewhat. Second shock cannon guy is right here. Let fire right there. Perfect. It's down. That guy shouldn't be too much of a threat. His thing should just bounce off the power armor. Let's put you here. Heal up your dude. Dude guy's gonna crouch. You're gonna be on reactions. You're gonna get behind this smoke. Actually, you're just gonna get into this little nook. There we go. Alright, you're gonna crouch as well. I believe his armor should be solid, but I don't wanna risk it. Let's put our shotgunner up here. Or here. Or here. Here's good. And our backup launcher can be, I guess we'll say here. Alright. Where's our... This is going to be our sapper. Let's put you here. That should mean that he doesn't have a shot. And alright, next round. Oh, wow. You actually got through? Crap. Never mind. Must have been one of the really good ones. Actually, they might just be barely surviving. It's actually really bad because I can't really get anybody over there. Alright. They're going to survive around, so... Alright, there's that. Can you safely get to this door? Kind of. Alright. Cause them to get fired at. I should have fired once and ran away with her. That ain't ideal. Alright. We're gonna play this risky. Do it. Right, there's shield. Alright, move you up here. You can do some shenanigans, though. Alright, that should be their entire turn deleted. So they shouldn't be able to move. Can I just fire through this? Apparently not. Alright. Let's put you here. Dr. Gun over here. And our sapper over here. Because what I kind of want to do is actually chuck that shock charge in here instead of the command room. But we'll hold off on that for the time being. Need to see if there's anything in there first of all. Alright, put you here. Should be the entire turn, and away we go. Okie dokie. Apparently their entire turn was not deleted, and there's an engineer. We already have one of those. We have a better version of one of those, in fact. It's kind of a shame. Kind of a shame about our SMGer, but oh well. Hopefully they'll be back. Okay, they're bleeding and taking 9. Alright. If he goes here, he can get shots off on both of them. That's fine. Reload. And go here, because that guy's just got a pistol. You can almost fire. You can almost fire. I think they're probably going to just retreat here. Unless Dr. Gun can take care of this. He's getting named Dr. Gun if he makes it back. He keeps wanting to medicate everybody instead of shooting these guys. Alright, whatever, that's fine. It's really not fine, but we can get past it, I guess is the better way to put it. Alright, let's move you here, move you here, move you up here. And okay, Neat. Neat, neat, neat. Now he gets shotgunned. Because, yeah, that should have been at least a couple dozen up to this point. It's probably going to say something like 50 to 60 once we get to the end screen for this, but each time that they're transforming, it's another version of themselves. Right. Dr. Gunn, please fix. He protect, he wreck, etc. The dude just does not stop. Alright. Go ahead and drop this medkit for Dr. Gunn. And there we go. You finish it off. Dang, that was one resilient engineer. Okay. Yeah, snapshot of 4, so put you right there. Shot cannon can go right here. We're going to want somebody to be opening that door, so that'll probably be you. Going to want her patched up a little bit. Let's see what we got up here. Maybe a door. Looks like a vent over there. Put the Rocketeers this way. Or one of the Rocketeers, anyway. Put the Sapper back here. And put our rifle guy that really should be up in the front in the actual front. Alright, there we go. Like, it's funny comparing this to the vanilla game. I know I say that a lot, but it's just like the vanilla base raid would be like there's 15 guys running around this base, like whoever ambushes who first, and you usually can cover more angles at once. And it's just funny how it ends up going. Alright, she can't quite get in there. Cannon guy doesn't really want to get in there. Alright, let's have this tank look around, see if this is actually our one way to go. Alright, now we're going to go block this door. Make sure that we're not getting flanked or anything. We're going to have Dr. Gunn come over here. Go ahead and patch up the armor. There we go. Now we're going to have you follow the tank for the time being. Everyone else is going to set up on this door. But considering they ran out of here, I'm going to assume this is where the good stuff is. So have our best guy go here. Okie-dokie. Well, you're a fun room. Okay. So, can we get a rocket? No, it's blocked 100%. Got a 45 over there. Take the dice. Beautiful. Alright. So one down, one about to be down. One problem that we're aware of. Alright, we'll pop you over here. Reload the shotgunner. That's probably going to be their big holdout point by the looks of what they got going on. You'll reload next round. Dr. Gunn can look this way. No, I don't want him to do anything, actually. Let's put you here. Why don't you take a few plink shots? Nah. Okay. No plink shots for you. So he's going to have one burst on standby. She's got an auto burst on standby. You're not doing much of anything. You are just really having a bad day. I'm just going to run him back and have him fix himself. Like, I could have Dr. Gunn do it, but I don't want to waste the medkit. Alright, another one went down. That was probably that leader. That one's going to pop no matter what. Alright. Taking 2 damage, that's fine. Let's put you here. That's fine. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. And then we'll put you here. The tank is going to see about blocking off this door. I want to see if this is the reactor, basically. Oh, no. We have had an upset, apparently. Right. This guy's condition is kind of the best, so... Oh, no! Oh no, we've seen exactly something happen. It's the end of the world. Alright, hang on one sec. Alrighty, where were we here? Let's see, open door. Give presents. Yeah, sounds about right. There we go, drive it through the door. He's probably going to fire and hit himself. Should sort that problem out. This is a bit more of a problem. Who do we have over here, though? Alright. Launcher needs to get out of here. Dr. Gunn needs to try to sort him out. Should keep him alive for at least one more round. There we go, and yeah, this was definitely their big holdout. He's just got 5. Alright, before we spend more on this, let's see. Because that should turn this guy off completely. Alright, no real anything there. Can you hit that? No. There's dude in the way. Turn off. Yeah, he shouldn't have any TUs, because he's not getting hit by slow at all. Alright. What else do we have here? We have rocket launcher guy. No real actions for him to take, so we're just going to move him up 1. Sapper's got nothing to do here. Dr. Gunn can go ahead and get out of here. This is not great, but there's at least a possibility that we'll sort of be okay from it. We're probably going to lose that one guy, but it's not the end of the world. Alright. Patch yourself up, and away we go. Why can he still move? It's weird that he can still move. Alright. And yeah, he's not going to get a chance to come back because he's going to get vaporized more than likely. Alright, let's bring this med kit back for Dr. Gunn. Let's take a few pot shots here and reload. I didn't know if he would have had enough points for another one. This thing is surprisingly durable, actually. There, finally. Like, I know he's one of the big boy variants, and they can have some really high health, but I really didn't expect him to hold out that long. Kind of expected the first couple rockets to do him in. Alright. Yeah, we need those new medkits in here ASAP. The other side's going a bit better. They're just kind of raffle stomping everything in their way. Dead. Alright, let's have you reload, and that'll be that turn. The scary part is that we're gonna have to take out one of the bases above this. Like, this is a phase 2. We need to take on a phase 4 to actually win the game, and that's looking a bit dicey right now. Like, it's not like it's impossible by any means, but we need new stuff, and unfortunately, there was not a lot of new stuff that actually came out of that. Came out of the last phase so far. Let's reload you. Go get you reloaded on medkits. Sapper guy. Let's actually move you up because there's a decent chance he's going to want to do something else. Shotgunner is currently not bleeding, so let's just reload you. I should have definitely moved her off of that tile. Mr. Smith. Let's get you going this way. And we'll get our launcher here. Just in the off chance anything comes down that hallway. We already know where their reactor is, so if everything goes completely to crap, we at least can just delete this place. Let's put you there. Tanky's probably going to have a good time here. Yep, well, that went well. Okay, well, that was cleared off. Nothing's coming through at any rate. Time for you to leave. I was kind of hoping it would do a little bit better than that, but it is what it is. Okay. Alright, 6 damage on you. He can't afford another turn, so let's just have you go get patched up right now. He's going to eat this entire medkit, because he's still got a little bit more health to recover, so you go ahead and just pick up several more medkits. Let's see, auto shoddy. Yeah, you're going to slowly maneuver your way through all this mess. I'm actually kind of hoping that the command room is blocked off by all this nonsense. Let's move you up here, have you do a little bit of scouting. That looks like another storage room or some such. Alright. Now go ahead and crouch here. This guy's morale is somehow beyond perfect, despite the fact that he just saw several of his friends get vaporized. That's fine. Or not vaporized, but I guess melted. But ooh, well, to each their own. Everyone gets shaken by different stuff, and then we can have our power armor go this way. It would be very nice to not lose any more armor suits. In fact, I think we're going to go back to Wolf for a little while. Oh, no. Our medic is under alien control. We have specifically trained our scions just wrong on purpose. As a joke. Alright, well, we don't have to worry about that. He literally doesn't even have a weapon. Okay, there's nothing here. Yeah, so that hallway is going to connect to here, so we know that there's one rifle guy. And then this is probably going to be down to something else. Alright, so we'll crouch you here. I assume armor wants to get revenge for the tank, so we'll put you up here. Rifle guy can go here. Almost. Alright, whatever, let's just put you here. What was this guy? Soldier. But he does have a shield, and you can certainly take one of those, since I forgot my good shields back at the start of the mission. And I really should be using shield medics now that I think about it. Why have I not been doing that? That's a really solid plan. Huh. I'm dumb. Need to make that happen. Starting from now on, we're going to have just shield medics. Like, well, you can completely blow away your friend here, or we can just ignore him entirely and go about our day. Because apparently the Xeno base is dumb today. You know what? That's what I should probably do. I should probably leave medics in low armor so that they end up aggroing psi units. Oh, that's actually really good. Actually, no, we give them like jackal or some such, and then we like give them medkits and shields. So they're still pretty freaking bulky if they need to get shot at, but they're gonna have the lowest side defense. That could work. That could work, actually. You know what else could work? Deleting this guy. Oh, it fires 4 times. I never realized that. Doip. Alright. Does this guy even have a gun? Kind of. He has an axe. But he has no points with which to use it. This guy has a shield. You have a shock cannon. Can you suppress or something? Oh, wait. So, no. I'm gonna pick up this and just ice this guy. Yeah, burst is 35. Perfect. Alright, that's gonna be that. Oh boy. Gonna have a bad time, bad time. Y'all gonna die is the problem. I didn't think the dude. Oh wait, no wait. You're perfect for this. What am I talking about? You've got the super shield, and then you can just get knocked out next round because I put you in a stun tile for no reason. Oh no, we can put you behind him, and then he gets shot at. He takes all the hits with a shield, doing his whole Captain America thing, and then he crouches down, and then he turns around, just gets everybody. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Okay. Let's put you here, because you're not in great shape. Let's put you here. I mean, statistically, it's more like stat-wise is what I'm going for here. It's not statistically, because these guys are actually excellent athletes if you think about it, just running around with all this crap, somehow putting up with all this insane nonsense going on around them. And also, I think Dr. Gunn is going to take the flamethrower, because he's just not intimidating enough. I'll just leave this 40% mag behind. So he's just going to go ahead and have this mega flamethrower because reasons. Oh no, you see an enemy. He's going to run. He's going to heal somebody real good. But yeah, if they've got their officer guy just out in the open like this, we're fine. Right. Cool. Can I do stuff now? Right. Neat. I don't know if there's much that we're going to be able to do to attack, because they've got us on the defensive now. He's unconscious. Oh! I choked on some coffee. Oi! Alright. You can probably get that guy with a single round. You've got one shock shot. So you can probably take out this guy, actually. Right, that went great, as we can tell. So we'll go ahead and put you back here. What about you? You've got a shock launcher. That might be a little bit of an answer to our problems here. Alright, you can snap it with a 35. If you stand and take one step forward, you're not going to have the points to do anything. Alright, let's Hail Mary this. Nice. Alright. So that guy's gonna fall down. He can't actually move now. So yeah, perfect. That worked out great. And we can probably just end the turn right there. Okay, it didn't go great for him. Didn't go great for him either. Let's see what happens. Alright. Good stuff. So, where is Dr. Gunn? This guy threw his medkit away, apparently. He just, oh man, he just deleted the medkit. He's got all angry and frustrated. He's like, no! No! I can't heal. I can't, apparently there's no script to heal, enemies, so... He, like, tears his medkit in half. Alrighty. Roxton, what are you doing over there? Hang on. Something just happened in the background here. Let's see. Need that sound effect again? The burr 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 burr. Which one? The auto shotty? Alex Tremblay, isn't that a Seinfeld name? You know, I think you're right. I think it might be. Hang on. What is going on back there? One sec. Oh, the brr 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 was the noise you made? Okay. Wait, it was Vandalay, not Tremblay? It's close enough. We already have Aiden Smith. Why not Tremblay? Or Tamberlay, or whatever the hell that was. I don't remember right now. Where did everybody go? Is my entire team unconscious right now? It's possible. Oh well. Anyway, we just need to get them all unconscious. Reconscious! It's almost like there was a different word, like something that if you remove the front of it, like a conscious or something. Alright. Yeah, so basically everyone's unconscious right now. That's fine. We'll just get more medkits. That is the main danger of running this kind of setup after all. Yeah, I think with Mr. Torres here, let's see, is he strongish? God, no. He's pretty sucky on strength, but, you know, I think we'll, go ahead and use him for that experimental build. Let's have you do some scouting. This guy is just annoying, I gotta say, though. It's like this whole dude guy just taking a tile here. This is when somebody pops around a corner and just vaporizes everybody while they're on the ground. Actually, you know, I forgot to ask, that's another thing I meant to ask for Xeno, too. Because I've literally just been writing a Christmas list to those guys, hoping that they get some of it. But yeah, for not vaporizing your own guys if they're on the ground and, you know, like, let's say they're in armor and they can completely take the hit that's going by them, but it's just like, there was fire, and then they just got, like, liquidated. It's like, that didn't feel so good. I also need to stop putting the auto-shoddy on direwolf people, because they don't need it, and it doesn't really work in their case. All right, let's go get that shield. There it is. There we go. Still a little bit overweight with it, but that's fine. Next round. Oh no. Zappy gun. Zappy gun, why? Well, we'll see how many professional rookies we get out of this. There we go. D's dead. He's already gone. You are already shotgunned. How many TUs can you have? You can go here. And you get a single shot off, yes. Still slowed. Alright. I know you were just unconscious, but can you expert snipe this guy, like, right now? Fine. Really? Really? He's like looking around like, you dick, are you serious right now? So many options, and you hit me. Alright. Which, yeah, that was a completely realistic possibility, but we asked a barely conscious guy to suddenly take the snipe of his life. It was worth a shot, okay? It was worth a shot. Alright. Alexia Tremblay. You take French butt over here and reload that gun at some point. There we go. Or Alexia Tremblay. See, that's the thing. She's the, no, she's here for the, like, all-female reboot of Seinfeld. That's what it is. Because I'm sure that'll happen at some point, because that's inexplicably really popular right now. To a kind of messed up degree. Because it started not making sense a while ago. Like, I don't know, equal representation is one thing. Making it a trope is another, but whatever, the world's weird. World's weird. Ciao. Goodbye. Goodbye. Your face just said goodbye. It's splattered all over the wall, my friend. Goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Okie dokie. Let's go ahead and use this medkit to pick up this one, and then we'll patch up anybody else who needs it. As I think Aiden is... he's in garbage condition, but he'll be okay for the moment. Got more medkits incoming. We should have this hallway cleared. I'll have the armor start walking down that way. Definitely not seeing as stark of a difference this time around with the armor. But either way, let's have Kit do his medicating. We're gonna have him probably charging ahead with that shield. The best builds so far have been like scout armor plus shield. We'll just probably call those the Hussars whenever making them into an actual setup. The dire wolf has held up exceptionally well, but I think it was mostly acid that got them, which there's not much we can do for that. They've still got at least one Scion. We should pick up that shock charge. His shield's deleted. Yeah, go pick up everything this guy was carrying. We'll get to that in a moment. Armor, take a peek around this corner, make sure we're good. Alright, whatever. We're going to put you here. I'm going to put you here. Dr. Gunn, the seemingly immortal. Let's put you over here. Like, how many times has this guy been shot at and right in the thick of it and just everything missed him? It's kind of unreal. Alright. Put you there on reactions. You've got one burst in there. You've got a burst in there as well. Perfect. And we'll get you here with that medkit and that flamethrower. Probably should have seen what that guy had on him, but whatever. What in the how? That door ain't open. He just teleported through the door. Beautiful. What is going on in this hallway? Or this radar room, apparently. And I know, scan around the room before just running in, but with power armor characters, I like to just have them run for cover first. Just kind of pull an XCOM EU with that one. Oh no, hang on one sec. Alrighty, and back again. Yeah, I think my my son's going through the last of his teething phase. Because, yeah, having a little bit of a rough day there. Alright, that looks like a corner that leads to a command room if I ever saw one. Let's put you there. What's wrong? Apparently they didn't like a toy bus randomly. Okay, splitting up isn't the greatest idea. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're essentially gonna have these guys hold this hallway. It's a little bit dangerous, so what I'm gonna do is this round they're just gonna sit and watch. Next round, provided everything's okay, they're just gonna turn around and they're gonna turn around and just hold from a few tiles away. Because I think this is going to be the final room. But I want to make sure if this is just like a storage closet or what. So, I'm going to leave that there. Zelensky, let's see. I've got a shock charge and an axe, huh? Let's put that axe over here. Let's put this launcher up here. Load it up. Man, this dude is seriously able to carry some weight. It's good. Alright, Torres, you continue taking your disappointing butt this way. And then you continue, hopefully being in a successful movie someday. Alright. Yeah, it was a shame. I was actually looking, was watching this thing the other day, that was just kind of like uh, kind of an assessment of what exactly Gemini Man was supposed to be and all that, because apparently the thing was set up to be in development for like 12 something years, and it was an amalgamation of a bunch of people's different visions for this amazing old versus new story, and yeah, eh, basically it just eventually boiled down to, well, here's a guy pretending to be a slightly older version of himself and a slightly younger version of himself, and other than that, they're kind of just indistinguishable. Like they really don't do stuff that differently. It's supposed to be like old school versus new school or whatever else, but then they don't do much with that. Perfect. Alright, so that's not going to be the command room. We already saw the door. I would send tours that way, but no point. We lucked out with that one. That was just plain luck. But somebody was pointing out just like the little stuff they could have done, because they did a lot of cool shots in the movie and everything. But it's just the theming of it that was weird. So, for example, like the guy that's supposed to be the older guy is still using all of the same technology as the newer guy, which, or as as like the younger guy, as it were. So instead of being like an old guy that's stuck in his way and is retired and whatever else, it's just like he has a beard. That is the beard version, and that's kind of it. Which is a shame. But somebody was pointing out like they probably could have gone with like old Schwarzenegger and old man current Schwarzenegger or something like that. Might have been potentially more interesting. But, ooh well. I hope Dr. Gunn survives this. Dude's been awesome this whole time. Oh man, I hope he doesn't eat crap. No, they took control of another medic. Let's see if he deletes his medkit again. Actually, wait a minute. He's got a flamethrower on him. No, he doesn't. He's just got a shield and a medkit. Alright. I was almost worried. Anything in here? It's just the teleporter room. It's a definite maybe. I mean, we know it's a dead end one way or another. It's probably worth clearing out just so we're not surprised later, because, yeah. So we'll have them just kind of camp it out here for a turn. Yeah, that guy's just going to slowly trudge this way, so I don't really care. Again, that's the nice thing about some of these older games, that they can never really program for them to rearm themselves if you disarm them, so it's fine. Now, the amount of time remaining here tells me that or the amount of time on their turn tells me that we've maybe got a couple turns, or a couple enemies left. Like maybe it might just be like 2 or 3. I would say like 2 to 5, and the final room is more than likely what it is. It's like more than likely 2 to 3 in the final room, maybe 1 or 2 running around somewhere, something like that. Definitely the leader there. Not the leader, but the officer in this case. Right, yeah, there's nothing here. Alright. Let's have them go rejoin everybody else. Sure glad I didn't waste the shock charge on that crap. Everybody else just sitting around. Shield guy did not delete his medkit this time. Good. Goody, goody, goody. So he'll probably just use it on that guy. I'm kind of tempted to just not use it, but it might be just enough for him to survive. His armor's shredded one way or another. And he's got to be up close. So he's probably taking about a 20. I can't really heal him up to a 20. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to use Dr. Gunn for this. And then he's got... Or no, he doesn't have a backup medkit. He's just Gunman now. He has evolved past the need to be a doctor. Alright, let's get these two chumpies going this way. And away we go. Because, yeah, the longer we sit around, the longer we're going to have a problem with the psionics here. these guys are going to be lagging behind a little. We're going to be losing a little bit of firepower, but we got our shield guy. We'll get him into position now. Probably get Dr. Gunn here because his armor's in perfect condition. Because nothing seems to hit him. Get everybody else just ready to go. You're good, you're good. Good, good, good. A little bit surprised Roche is still here. There we are. Yep, there's our room. And there's the base operator. Alright. So, oh, man, I was going to say, this is what we brought the chemical grenades for, but I guess we can't do that. Alright, what about you? Can you snapshot it? Yes. You can snapshot right there. Neat. Alright, so he's probably in bad shape. Probably take, yeah, just take that one burst and get back. See about this guy taking a few shots. Alright, no luck there. Let's back you up to about here. Hopefully they don't grenade this mess. Alright. Put you here. What we really need is that rifle, but they can't do anything yet. Yeah, might have a problem. They can't really charge forward, I don't think. Hopefully they just go for the shield guy. Yeah, they did. It's fine. Shot grenade. Pistol shots. Good. That's what he's there for. And what's funny is that they're trying to mind control him. Probably just should have just had this guy go axe crazy here. But it's fine. We've got a doctor for this. Right. Sure, he survived, if you say so. This guy's probably just going to patch himself up so he doesn't die. Plop. Alright. Goodbye to you, hopefully. Yes, that put him in a very compromised spot. I've got no follow-up to that. That was just kind of stupid, so I'm just going to go ahead and put this guy up in front, so they try to target him instead. Let's get you to here, you to here. I guess technically you've got a chance to do this. I mean, that in no way seemed like a terrible idea. I'm just being stupid right now. Like, we're outnumbering them for sure. You absolute lucky bastard. So we've got two guys with pistols here. Four. Oh, come on. Whoa. Heh. Alright. Can we be done now, please? Thank you. Okay, 5 guys. 6. What the hell? Alright, it is a bit busier in there than I thought. Okay. That's fine, actually. You don't have a med kit, you do. Oh, this could work out perfectly, actually. Let's have you move up. 1 point that guy. Move back. He's blocking from the side, right? Fire. Fire. He's just gonna run back. Right. That could work perfectly. Yeah, this guy needs to get over here. They should have used up their grenades. This might go really badly. Oh! That's cool. I just failed the mission then. I've somehow managed to hit literally everybody but who I was aiming for. So... let's go ahead and try this a different way. Huh. Yeah, that's a fail and a half. Alright, well, the fun part is, we can fix this. We have the technology. See, this is where I'm glad that I was thinking ahead. See, he can take a burst and back away. Actually, he can step over here. This guy can step forward, flamethrower that. Yeah. Yeah, so he steps over here. Excuse me. No. Bad. That is just rude. Alright, you throw this down. Alright, you face this way. Delete all this noise. Right. Then you step over here. You take out that guy, right? And then step forward here. So they have to go through... they can't really run out and deal with these guys now. So you need to reload. And wait. He's got Zappy Gun, he doesn't matter. Excuse me? Excuse me, what is that throw? What is that throw accuracy? Alright. Zappy Guy's gonna run around the corner. Because basically that would have been a win right there. That's one of the most Xenauts thing I've ever seen happen. Yeah, right? This is still salvageable with some luck. Basically what I need is Zappy Guy goes around the corner, it takes a double burst shot from her. Oh, thank you. Crackers? Okay, can we hold on a minute? I need you to wait. Okay, so, basically he comes around the corner, she deals with him with this. His Zappy Gun should have almost no effect. They probably won't run through the fire, but if they do, we're kind of screwed. She needs to pick up Flamethrower, just take out those guys. Because what would have happened there if he hadn't hit that, is he would have just stepped out, Flamethrowered both of them, just flambait them outright, they would have been gone. Rifle Guy takes out that one. Done deal. Mission done. We win. But yeah, that happened. Alright, let's see what happens here. If she gets mind control now, we're just dead, though. Did you seriously run back inside? Right, Shield Guy... where was Shield Guy? He was over there. He's got the medkit. Then again, if I run out of here, right? Then there's a chance that she gets mind controlled. Their accuracy should be terrible. Emphasis on should. Right. So we got the medkit. Step. This is through 3 tiles of dense smoke, a fire, and everything else. He just nailed 4, like... Okay, he's got a bad angle, 4 tiles of dense smoke, a fire, plus that. His accuracy should be about 1%. So she's got no moves, she's got to survive here. Please stop. Please, miss. Hey, can we not for just a second though? We can't play with that, okay? Okay, he died. Right, what do you see? You see that guy. Alright. So what we do, he's both alive and not alive. We take this. We're going to take a flamethrower. We're going to turn around. We're going to get this guy back up. Provided... Okay. So here's what happens now. You pick this up. Alright. Need you to drop this, you to pick up this flamethrower. Takes 10 to fire. They're going to take 15 bajillion shots here. Alright, are you done? Good. Take him out. Good. Get the hell out of here. Alright. He's going to stand here on reactions. The whole mission is hinging on a private with crap TUs? Yeah. Yeah, you want to fire at some point, dude. Yeah, okay. You just survived all that. Okay, so... Bounce off a shield. Alright. Delete. Thankfully, we've got one of the most OP weapons we can make. Alright. Now, one teleporty guy that doesn't really teleport? Question mark? Let's give it one more round. Alright. 1%, you say? Dead? Love how even 1% is basically an insta-kill with this thing. Oh yeah? Are you gonna go put it all into the puzzle? Alright, thank you. Alright. There's one guy left. One very injured leader, basically. Let's put the plasma thrower down, take out the shoddy. Man, this is a weird one. Yeah, it's a hammer. Ooh, you found it! Good job! Good job! Where'd you find it? We have this game of Break the Ice. Like, they were playing with it the other day. Ended up misplacing this little hammer that goes to it. Was digging the whole place up, couldn't find it. She just comes up and randomly has it out of nowhere. Right, burst fire. Right, he's basically stunned. And suppressed. So he should not have a turn here. If slow ends up not actually stopping him again, that's gonna be annoying. But it looks like we're good. And yes, I'm just gonna try to break through his front shields here. Right, he needs a new gun. What's up? Yeah? Well, you gotta fit him in with the other squares.
No, my square.
No, your squares? Okay, well.
Yeah.
There we go, we'll just pick that up. Watch, he somehow, like, mind controls the shotgunner, takes him out, and then that's just the end. That would be the true most Xenonauts thing to ever happen. Like, shot in the back while staring down the guy. Which is funny, because that was originally going to be the intro to the XCOM remake. we go. And we've got one burst shot left, which will just go and force feed to this guy. There. If it's good enough for friggin' Mecha Rex, it's good enough for him. Technically, 93 killed there. So, eh. Alright, we got Elenium. We did all that for 12 Elenium. Wow. 40 alloys, though, so we can rebuild our armor cache. We lost only 3 rookies and a tank out of that. So 3 rookies and a tank for 40 alloys, I'm happy with. We got a ton of captures, which we can use to make new stuff. Got a ton of these biggies here, too. And alright, fantastic. Fantastic. It says 4 casualties. I'm not really sure how that adds up here. Maybe I'm missing something. So yeah, that is about as okay as that could have been fixed, I guess. Funny how there's only 2 promotions out of that whole thing, which are the 2 that made it to the end. They all got some pretty nice stats out of that, though. So they're going to be out for a while, but oh well. First off, we got to give them dudes some names. So let's go to the list here. Alright. Let's see. So she is now Lightning McShoddy. Zelensky, I believe. Was this guy Dr. Gunn? No. Dr. Gunn was that other guy. Gunnar Bracken, I think, but I can't really edit him for another few weeks. Somebody remind me that if you can. Hey, Counselor Revive guy? It was... I thought it was more than that. Alright. Whatever. We have dudes. It's worked out better than expected. These high TU units are... we're midway through the month. We've burned through a lot of hires this month. Though 2 dreadnoughts back-to-back plus a base mission. Oof. Big-time oof status on that one. We'll put you on torpedoes until we have something better here. We need more torpedoes. No torpedoes. Put everybody on these torps, because we're going to be needing a decent chunk of them, because we basically want snipies. Heavy smoke improves on the advanced smoke by releasing a denser cloud over a large area with a better coverage, leaving fewer empty spots. Require a unit of alloys to make these. Ooh, so I guess we don't need to capture them. Vehicle fusion rockets might make the Seeker useful again, because it would be nice to have another vaporizer vehicle. Heavy flash, neato. Slightly larger area. I have not used those in ages. That's okay. Fusion missiles, sure, that might give us some torpedoes, as it were. Oh yeah, yeah, it's a green hammer. Good job. All right, what do we got here? What do we want to rip apart exactly? Ooh, yeah, Robodog warriors. When we got that massive haul of them early on, that was really handy. Like, when we started going around doing everything with axes for the longest time, and just all of them came back intact. Alright, they finished that up. We can make another hunter, though. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea. As soon as we finish up with the torpedoes, I think we're going to get on to making more hunters, because I need more actual fighters going on. Goss? Yeah, hang on, we need armor. That's what we really, really need here. So first things first, we need at least 2 Predator suits. Okay, at least 1 for now, because we're really, really low on alloys. Okay, 3 alloys, 800 damage, neato. Seems like we can do some good stuff with that. Really, that's it. That's legit all it takes. Alright, we're gonna make 2 neutrinos then, and then we're gonna make 2, probably 6 fusion torpedoes. Because I feel like this will probably turn our air game around. Now we've got everybody all scattered about all over the place again, so... Oh well. A bit of a side note for those who find it relevant, by the way. For anyone that happens to, for whatever reason, play the kind of abysmal Vita port of Enemy Unknown, or Enemy Within, I guess would be the more accurate way to put it. Because you can't play without the DLC, which, I mean, whatever. The DLC is pretty fantastic. But yeah, it turns out there's a new overclock thing that's actually a lot more stable and a lot less douchey than previous ones. Because there was one that literally would just crash if you tried to do anything PSP related, which got very annoying because I love to do PSP related stuff on that one. Okay, this sad dropship right now. As the last one left is old Stumpy here. Should probably make more sieges. Maybe. We'll see. Because the sieges have been pretty good for their cost, in my opinion. Right, I was going for planes, though. That's what I was doing. So I need those Furies loaded up and shipped out elsewhere. So, we'll give you some torpedoes. Perfect. We'll probably give one of these mines whenever it's back in one piece. Alright, so. Okay, we'll get the neutronizer somewhere. Alright, it needs to finish getting loaded up before it's relocated. Shortage of heavy systems, that is a shame, but oh well. Alright, we'll put these guys onto the torpedoes. Because apparently the neutrinos do not go on the ones that I thought they did. So, shame on that. It goes on these ones. Wait, why can that one use neutrinos? Because I haven't made fusion ones, not... I'm stupid. Just ignore me. You know what? I do stupid stuff sometimes. Roger Clemens? That's a... Wait, which one's Roger Clemens? Was he the guy that shocked everybody? And we'll just claim it's entirely his fault and absolutely nothing related to my own incompetence? Okay, cruiser cannons are finished. Yeah, do these torpedoes. What's taking so long with them? Finish everything. Alright. Neato, not gonna use that. Very Alright. Got three hunters. That certainly won't be a good match for him. Alright. Send heavy fighters after those. Give him a second to get there. What's this guy up to? Bombing run? With Reapers? Yeah, just send all these. Go ahead and send 2 loads against this one. Because it would be nice to get another one of those down. I believe all of these are set up to go deal with other stuff, though, so we might have a problem. Takedo Revenge should have ones to deal with this, including the Gravity Pancake. Alright. Yeah, this group of planes is looking more and more obsolete every time I look at it. It's kind of disappointing that these were the cream of the crop just a few parts ago. Alright, we can probably test out the Furies and the Neutronizer on this, actually. The full Fury squad. Okay, center. Good. Would like to deal with a scout. Alright. Let's see what we got. Unfortunately, they got intercepted. Which figures, that's always how it lays up. Alright. 4A and leave. Please actually make it. That would suck to get all my fancy new planes and then they all just get instantly vaporized the second they're in the sky. Go deal with this one. Auto resolve for 100%, but I don't want to do it that way. there's so many things flying out all of a sudden. So many missiles. It's just so many missiles. Oof, okay. Maybe I should have taken 100%. But look at that sweet, sweet swarm of missiles. Oh, it's so dead. Oh, man. That is beautiful. I love it. Ah, I love it. Alright, good. 0%, you say? Yeah, these guys don't have any anti-missiles, though. Hang on. Because the anti-missiles are close range, aren't they? Wait, no, they're those ones. So if we get out of their range, we should be fine. No, there they are. Alright. Yeah, so these ones can't do anything about the carrier. The plus side, yeah, if we have the long-range torpedo ones, that might be a pretty solid option. Right. Next one, 60%. That tells me 100. Alright, you get there. You turn off your afterburners, because you're going to be OP as hell about this. Man, those low sonics are so cool. This is just a really cool formation in general. Ah, this is so cool. I love all these new toys all of a sudden. We're actually good again. We're good again! Also, I just need to put low sonics on everything, apparently. Because it feels like even hit and runs with low sonics would be more effective than some of the stuff we've been doing. 0% heavy fighters. Are those antis by chance? No antis here. Yeah, stay calm, but you can't really do much here. Yeah, alright, just leave. Yeah, sidewinders aren't going to work. Excuse me, what the hell are you doing right now? So yeah, that is a bug. Okay, that is an actual bug then. Before I was told that it might be something else, but he was in exit mode. So he was in full-blown exit mode, but so he didn't have controls. Well, good to know. I'm hoping one of these days, whenever the embargo for Xeno 2 being streamed is lifted, we are absolutely doing a campaign of that. By the way, the only reason I haven't done it is just because it's still they still have an embargo on it until they kind of nail down exactly what they're going for. I did it one time because I didn't know, but yeah, one of these days. One of these days. Because it's definitely looking prettier and prettier every day. Alright. I see 1%, that might as well be 100. The only ones with anti-missiles are the only ones not fighting anything with missiles. Alright. You go that way, I think he's chasing you. I got hit by it anyway. Figured he might take some scratches off that. Seemed like a nice, solid scratch there. Alright, who are you chasing? 'Cause this is the big one to get in there. I'll have you probably go this way, take a little duck out of there. There we go. Nice pass. Good, good, good. I've been liking that they're taking some steps back towards this with Xeno 2 as well. It's like it isn't quite there yet, but they are taking some steps in this direction again, which is good because just this air game once it gets going, it's not for everybody every time, but man, it is really awesome once it gets going. All right. That should be almost finished. That one's going to have some trouble, but this one should be able to circle around and finish it off. Yes, these two can just go this way. We put you up hereabouts. Goodbye. Okay. I thought he could take that. I thought he could take one of the hits. Alright, Sonic. Let's go this way. He's out of shots. So apparently my daughter's going on about being a pirate. There we go. Done deal. Let's get them out of here, because all these mines prevent the fight from ending. Just put on a hat and threw this little baby shark toy yelling yo-ho. Ah, TV, what have you done to my kids? Alright. There we go. That is a scout down. Absolutely want to take that one. Alright, these ones might as well charge. Alright, got a torpedo off. This one can get out of here. I thought he might be able to get a focus lens off, but whatever. Huh. Interesting that some of these shots seem to be bouncing off his hull. Okay, 10%. Yeah, if we had a Fury here, it could finish this off no trouble. In fact, if the Furies are back, they might be able to just take that one out. And they're still on their way back. Yeah, as soon as they return, they'll be able to go sort out that problem. Nothing for these guys to do. All right. And then I think we'll go ahead and after this wave, we'll probably go ahead and call it good. Take that 90 whatever percent, throw you guys over there. Alright, Furies should be done. So, let's see, Gravity Pancake, a couple of these guys, why not? Send them out. And then the real business right here. So we've got the Fury, we've got the Neutronizer. If nothing else gets there, those two should be able to sort it out. These guys have antis, so they can actually do stuff. How about that? Alright. they go. So I probably need to start naming them based off of what they are. Get that fixed up. Let's get a hunter built. No free hanger slots. Right. Okay, we'll deal with that later. I need another plasma flamethrower then. Actually, I need like 10 of them. So that we can at least give a few to every base so that they can actually defend themselves. Alright. What you doing?
I'm fighting hammer.
Yeah, you need your hammer? Okay. You do that then. Alright, this one's slowly going to edge its way towards that. This one's going to rush ahead and try to distract it. This one's going to run away. Oh, thank you. Alright, 37%. Yeah, I was hoping to see a bit better results, but whatever. Care to explain why you're not firing? Oh, you're out of shots. It's the other guy that still has shots. Sorry, it's definitely time to wrap this up. Definitely. Anything we can do about that one before they accidentally start a Terra mission up there? Not really, aside from those guys. I don't know what they've got on them, but we'll see. Come on, catch up to them. Take that 100%. Perfect. So we've got a carrier. We've got a scout. Ooh, with almost nothing on it. And then... that one's going to be a bit more challenging. So, okay. Next time we'll be taking 140 over here, dealing with all that nonsense. And, yeah, we'll be seeing what we get done. So it should be a nice, easy one right here. Go ahead and slap this on the ship before I forget. Yeah. Really, you can use the plasma cannon. How about that? In that case, yeah, the scimitar is the hands-down better option, huh? Alright, whatever. So we're gonna go ahead and put you on the Apocalypse Skies. I actually had no idea I could use that cannon. Seems weird. But anyway. So thank you guys for stopping by. See you next time, and take care.